YouTube, how we doing? How we doing? This is my third attempt at recording this video. Reason being is because my iPhone storage keeps filling up, and I want to dive into that. But I first want to start off by saying, like I said, this is my third video, but I want to come with something a little different. I want to come with real life content. I want you to actually get to know who Randall might be, who Randall is. Because usually when I talk, I just be spitting. So just why not let it happen? Why not let this be my first video and being something that could be real? Aside from posting go-kart content, on my sim content, all that is cool. But what about trying to figure out the person behind it? And I'm gonna try to explain that here. So like I said, this is my third time recording it. But the first video I did, it was me. It is me at the park. I don't know if I'm really gonna post it because with me covering like how I'm holding it with my right hand right now, it was kind of muffled, kind of low. I was kind of speaking low, just other people being here, and there's people right there. But honestly, right now I really don't care. I'm about to be talking, I'm going to be spitting because I'm just gonna let this be normal. So starting with me, myself, and I, this is my third run of the day. With me doing 2 runs earlier, with the first video being one of those first runs. So with that one, I did feel okay. My second run was it wasn't bad, but I did feel a little clunky, a little slow with it. With my third run now being pretty good. I think I did pretty well. I smashed it. I think that was just the wear and tear of the second one. So when I did the third one, I was like, I'm just knocking that shit out. I feel like it was nothing. So yeah, with that being said, aside from that, just about me. Currently right now, I'm in a state. I killed that shit. You know, they was right there, you see them? I talked and I did not lower my voice. Good job, Randall. So I'm currently in a state of just wanting to change my life. Next week I turn 21. Randall turns 21. That sounds a little crazy, and I mean, for the past 5 years, currently being 20 from I'd say not 5 years, from 2020. I'd say from 2020. I'd say 2021. Life for me has been something I'd say consistently in a loop. Now, with that being said, I'd say that with things I've done, mistakes I've made, choices I've chose and had to live with and been okay with. I mean, it's something that it's got exhausting to a point, and so with turning finally about to turn 21, I want to change my life. I want to do better for myself. Being 20 has taught me so many things in life, just about how people move, just about things you want to take seriously, how things aren't always going to go your way, how things aren't supposed to make sense, how you're supposed to be lost, how life is going to beat you down, even though you thought it was already beating you down. It's going to smack you when you're on the floor. It's going to step on you. It's going to treat you like shit. And life has taught me that in my years of being 20. And I would have thought that when I was 19, it couldn't get much worse than what I was living back then, but it can, and it will show you that. So with that being said, it is currently August 22nd, 23rd, Kobe's birthday. Happy birthday, Kobe Bryant. And this summer has been a weird one for me. Honestly, just telling the truth, I don't really have to lie. I've had no job for the past whole summer. And with that being said, I had a job in March, but there were some racist ass people. I mean, yeah, I might have came in late like 2 times, but nah, bro, I'm not gonna let it define the fact that these people were just not the people I should have been around. although the people that I was working with were amazing, the bosses they were racist. Keep it plain and simple like that. These people did not deserve the Randall. They did not deserve me. But in that time, I thought that, you know, it was just very confusing to me because at that point I felt like I needed it, and I was kind of forcing it. With that also being said, turning onto this, I'm gonna just tell you guys right now, I'm the type of guy that just keeps going on subjects. Yeah, so I hope that you could just work with me on that. I've had problems with my shoulders, with my left shoulder, not shoulders, and it's been very hard. In November of last year, that's when it first started happening. And even on my channel, you'll see me make a post saying, oh, how this is hard for me and how I'm gonna just have to stop and take a break, in which I never did, in which I don't regret. But now in my current state, the shoulder is definitely showing the wears and tears of things, of me not stopping back then, and that's totally fine. And I'm content with it now, knowing that I'm trying to get better. So with that being said, I was forcing it, man, and I'm very glad for the things that I did, because I pushed through, and those are the times that matter. Times that I look back now on the times that during the summer when I wasn't doing anything in life, I was confused. I look back on those videos and I felt like I needed to do that, and I'm glad I did because, you know, it meant a lot. Then me trying to just prove to myself that this has to work, and that, with that being said, whoever watches this, don't force it. Whatever happened will happen. Although, yeah, you can take breaks, yeah, sure, but with some things, bro, I wouldn't say don't always go. I mean, yeah, you can keep going, but take breaks on it. You feel me? And that's what this summer has taught me. Actually, finally learning to chill out and just focus on rehabbing my body. Like, it's taught me to just chill, take a chill pill. Know that it's not the end of the world. To know that, you know, things will get better. They have to. There's no way. Like, if it's gonna get this bad, there's only a point in time that if you want to change and if you want to get better, things will get better. There's just no bad. But for me, at that time, I mean, I was only focusing on the bad. I mean, I'd have good days, but when the bad days happened, they hit me like a fucking semi truck. Tony Stark. I was cooked. And it took a big toll on me, took a big toll on my mentality. I mean, back then, I was on my running like crazy. I mean, there was times at work, I had a 30-minute break, and the run that I'm on right now takes about 10 minutes, and I have a 30-minute break, and I do 10 minutes, I go right back to work, and nobody knew. And back then, when I was doing the runs, it almost felt like, man, I don't, like, just with taking in bad negative things that I thought that in this run, yeah, it meant something, but in the moment of just thinking about a bad moment, it took away from that, and I almost felt like my running wasn't towards anything, so I'd quit, I'd stop. It was very hard for me back then. It was very weird. But with that being said, with this summer now, I was very stagnant. I mean, I didn't know what to do. I felt like life was on my ass. And it was very hard to just try to do the things I wanted to do. I wanted to race. I wanted to get back out there, and I felt like I was being left behind. But you're not, bro. It's you versus you. So there's no left behind. It's just rehab. It's just a pause. It's just trying to start from level 1 again and build it back up. I'd even have runs where, you know, I've even had times where I felt sorry for myself for not doing what I was doing at a time where I was mentally stronger, at a time where I currently was at that point, thinking I couldn't do that. It's just you're not mentally there right now. You're not as strong as where you were then, and that's okay, bro. I mean, so many mental things. I mean, I've been in my head for the last 5 years. And it's been an ongoing loop of struggling, and it's been very hard. I hope you guys can hear me with this wind. And you know, like I said, me about to turn 21, I'm trying to change my life, and I will change my life. Maybe me documenting it, putting it on YouTube, telling you about my life story is something that will help me, especially with it being on the internet instead of just being on the phone. Maybe it'll hit someone, maybe it'll, you know, help someone, I don't know. But currently right now, this is just for me, this is just put it out there. This is just me to try to strive for more, try to get better. And I'm just tired of this lifestyle, bro. I'm trying to be better one step at a time, starting from the beginning. So yeah, with that being my runs, this is my third run of the day. I don't know if I said that, honestly. I think I honestly forgot, to be honest. But yeah, man, this is my third run, and I feel great. So there's another lady coming through cookies. Yeah, man, maybe I'll get into my life story, but I kind of want to save that for another time. Maybe if y'all want another video, y'all let me know who made it this far. But yeah, man, this is the beginning of something, hopefully. How you doing? And hopefully I can just get better, Randall will get better. This is the video I'm dealing with right now, currently. And yeah, man, I just wanted to get that out there. At this point, I'm just looking at the camera. I don't know what I'm talking about. I get pretty spaced out, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I'm just gonna end it there. Y'all do enjoy, man. Make sure to like, comment, sub, and yeah, man, more videos on the way. I love y'all. Y'all mean so much to me. I mean, you know how hard it's been this summer? I mean, taking a break was 1 month felt like a year. It felt so long since I uploaded a video. With my real last video being Spa 24. Yeah, man, it felt like a minute ago, felt like forever ago. So I'm back, and hopefully coming with real life content as well, to show you guys. And if you guys want a real life story on what life really is for me, my life story, my beginnings, let me know. Maybe I'll definitely make a video on it if you guys want to. This is definitely a change for me. This is definitely weird for me, but like I said, once I get on the camera and I start rambling, bro. So with that being said, love y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Thank God for the footage not being corrupted and ending on me. I'm out of here, bro. Peace.